Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Expanse.
The Expanse. Episode 10, I want to say.
Episode 10 of season 2.
Yeah.
This season doesn't have 10, it has 13 episodes, so we're not at the end yet.
Yeah. And the rest have 10?
No, 13, I think,
13,
also
10,
have 13.
Okay.
The third one also have 13.
It doesn't even really matter. I mean, it does. I want more. So, like, if all of them could have 13, that would be great.
Maybe some of them could even have 16.
Maybe.
Somebody wrote, because like in the last episode, we talked about how sometimes usually show after some time start going, going badly. And somebody said like in the show season 5 and 6 are the best one. Something
I love
like
that for
season
them.
4, 5.
I love that for them.
Which is great.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that, honestly.
Yeah.
They don't have to be the best ones, you know, but like they just have to be as good as the first ones.
Yeah. Where we left off.
We left with my girl Bobby and everybody manipulating her, and her still not knowing that Mars is the one who did all of that.
I cannot, I'm gonna fucking laugh so hard when like it's
that's
revealed and it's not Mars and we're just like...
There is no fucking chance, honestly.
I am so fucking convinced at this point. It's not even funny.
Me too.
Because it's too suspicious. And you know what I remembered?
What?
I don't know if this like matters at all, but... Remember when, this is season 2, episode 4, I want to say, when they wanted to crash the Nauvoo on the Eros? Remember when they wanted to crash it?
Yes, I remember.
Oh. And so when they wanted to crash it, then they said, oh shit, there's a Martian ship coming, so like we can't let them see this or whatever. And then it was just never mentioned again. Why would you fucking mention it? You know what I mean? I remember that.
Those are maybe a little clues. When you rewatch the show,
but see, again, this is
when
the
you
problem.
watch the show, you don't see anything.
No, but this is the problem when we
have a theory.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to like find clues that are gonna confirm that theory, even though it doesn't.
I think that's a
exist.
good clue, honestly.
Well, it doesn't have to mean anything. Like, did they have to do something because of that Martian ship? Because like, I don't see the significance of them mentioning that there's a Martian ship like coming towards them.
Especially because
they didn't move. They didn't do anything because of the Martian ships. Like, why would you mention it, you know? I don't know. So, like, maybe that's something. We also know that there's a Martian stealth ship right next to Venus.
And
that's what we discovered. We discovered Venus being, like, somehow... Did they say, like, alive? They said, like, they should melt iron and yet it's
they
living.
said something, basically, that there is no possibility on Venus... That there is... anything livable on Venus, and they saw something livable.
I mean, like, again, to me, they saw like a portal. I don't know what the fuck that was. It was like...
I mean, we couldn't see anything, basically, but like, I guess they're gonna show us better, maybe.
I don't know, maybe we'll see in this episode what they, like, I'm sure it's gonna come, it's gonna be mentioned again.
Yeah, definitely.
And the guy sent that to Christian. I don't know what the guy's name is, but the guy that's on the, like, her guy, whatever, sent it to Christian. So Christian, like, knows something is up. She knows what Bobby wanted to hide. So Christian knows everything, you know?
Yeah, Christian basically knows everything.
And our guys had like not the best time on the ship. I mean, whatever that was on their way to Ganymede.
They didn't have that bad. I mean, we are still on the Ganymede, but like...
we are, but
we are
like,
now there.
That guy died.
Exactly, but like...
they're
like our guys didn't have great time. Imagine that guy.
Yeah,
how
great had even less of a great time. And his wife less of a great time. But like I swear, our guys have the worst luck. Or like the best luck because they're the one was alive.
Exactly.
Is that a good luck or bad luck? I'm not sure.
Me neither, honestly.
Because they live.
They are alive.
At what cost? I would rather die. Maybe with the rest of the people, not like be the only one left behind alive. I don't know.
Sure. I don't know.
It depends who goes with me and alive.
Exactly.
And who dies. Like if my loved ones die, fucking kill me.
Naomi and Amos, I would go.
Yeah.
I would like to be alive.
If Naomi and Amos are with me, I'm good.
Imagine if the queen is with you.
Like,
imagine...
no problems in my life. If anyone died, it's good. Honestly. This is...
Those are the things I mostly... We're definitely in this episode we're on the Ganymede, so we're definitely gonna go and try to find the doctor.
I kind of feel like he might be there.
Hopefully the girl is alive and her father is gonna get reunited with her. But like, I don't know
I'm pretty sure the girl is good.
Well, yes, but like, what is happening with the girl?
I don't know, because I still can't. I honestly, like, I don't know if I should like the doctor
It's
first.
funny.
I need to know if he's a Martian, because if he's a Martian, then everything clicks. You know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm going with it.
I mean,
like,
he definitely did know that like there is gonna be attack.
True. But like, if it's Martian, then definitely it's Mars. You know. So,
I feel like he's definitely working for Martians.
Yeah.
I'm going with the theory. So like, I'm just like, oh, he's working with Martians. I like, why do doubt that? What do you mean?
I just like, if he's a Martian, then it's like clear. We're good. You know? Yeah, I just want to know if he took the kid because of like the goodness of his own heart, because he also doesn't want kids to get killed. But like when the glass broke, whatever, I don't know how many people died, and like, what's to tell me that there weren't kids there as well? So like, why would you just list like one child? I mean, one's better than none.
I think that's gonna be explained.
Yeah.
Why? Because like I mean, in my mind, it's not because of that. They mentioned too many times that the girl had some immune disease.
Something genetic that's like started happening to her
and she
at
was
4 months. So like, when you mention genetic,
we know that like there is basically a guy who looks something between the human and the protomolecular. I'm still not sure if that's just a bloating or it's a human
like
with the bloating inside.
Like, I wonder, like,
because in my mind, how can they control the bloating?
I don't think they can. I think they just release and let it do its thing.
And how did they capture it then?
I don't know.
That's impossible if it's not, in my mind, something connected to a human.
True. But like, also no, because remember when Kenzo died? I always remember Kenzo's name. The thing took the shape of a human. It wasn't a human.
I agree, but in my mind, I feel like if they had a scientist and something, they could maybe they already investigated the protomolecule. Maybe they know something more. Maybe if we didn't kill the president, maybe we would at this point know something more.
I just don't know. And I don't know how this child comes to play and why she got this genetic disease at like 4 months. You know, because like my mind always goes towards like, oh, are we fucking experimenting on children?
Exactly.
Did they like inject her with something and see how it's developing inside her?
Because in my mind, and that guy suddenly immediately know what was wrong to her and immediately got a solution. I mean, he is doctor. It's not like I can't believe that.
Yes, but too convenient.
Everything is too convenient in my mind.
When it's a show, that's how I think we're able to guess. And we're like, oh, how do you guess? You look at these small things. And I love that I'm saying this now. If I'm completely fucking wrong.
But that's why I don't think it's just a child. She saved her because he is a child and he has sympathy for children.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We'll
I don't know.
He can be that, but like it doesn't seem to me. Like,
well, look, we might see in this episode. We might find him. We might get some answers, or we might not.
We'll find him, but like I think answer is gonna be closer to season 2 ending. But let's not closing of book 2. Everything is confusing. I don't know.
Like, let's just watch.
I'm just going by the books, not by the show. Have a feeling about this episode.
You do?
Yeah.
What does your feeling say?
It's gonna be so fucking good.
Well, is that... like,
I can't be wrong.
You literally cannot be wrong. That's not a feeling.
Oh my god.
Saturn? No?
Venus.
I don't fucking know.
But I think
it's not. Ganymede.
Ganymede. Makes sense. Makes more sense. We didn't think that Saturn means. Look at my boy Amos. Look at him so fucking Look at them, all of them. We should not separate them.
Those cops were gonna kill them both.
Was the right move. I keep telling myself that.
If we do what we came here to do, I'll figure out a way to live with it.
Interesting.
How many people have you killed?
What did you ask him?
Why him?
A lot.
Sure.
Why didn't you ask Naomi?
Old and Naomi, they're not like me. They're better. I'll watch you back, but they'll find your little girl.
A baby boy.
I disagree.
Like, baby fucking boy.
I kind of disagree.
Like, yes, you have more kills on you, sure. But...
I don't judge people by how many
me
people
neither,
they
me
killed
neither.
in the
I
show.
just think, sometimes you have to.
She's not dead.
Oh, thank God that child is not dead.
Look how he looks fascinated by everything.
I would love if Famous was the one to find the kid, because he was like, I'll watch you back, they'll find the kid, because they help and I just like kill. But like now you find the kid, boy. You find the fucking kid.
It was beautiful.
Try using my imagination.
Look how pretty it is here.
Look how she's... Look at her! I can't.
Failure is an unacceptable option.
So you think she's lying?
I think she's crazy.
Still, I wouldn't mind getting her in a room alone. She seemed perfectly sane to me.
The point is, something was bothering her and she was ordered to suppress it. Mars is using peace as a distraction.
Interesting, I agree with him.
Well, she heard it from Christian, so it wasn't his idea.
How is Sergeant Draper?
In her quarters, resting.
Can I talk to
In
her?
no frame of mind to answer any more questions, I assume.
I'm afraid not. Let's do what we came here to do.
You really fucked up in there, Gunny.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
But I know I stole something.
Without a vac suit.
exactly. What's your problem?
Sure about that.
Yeah.
You released it.
So you think I'm crazy?
Baby girl, no.
I think we asked too much of you too soon. But you believe what you saw is true because you need it to be true. To explain how your team was killed.
Don't listen to him.
So what happens now?
Stop manipulating her.
Back to Mars.
Baby girl, you
I'd
go
like to
and
see the
talk to
ocean before I leave. If that's possible.
Sorry, you're under restriction.
I'm gonna fucking kill
Fuck you!
No. The transport is coming to get you. You'll be shipped.
Girl!
Don't you fucking worry, Christian's gonna take you to the ocean.
Girl!
But see, when he talks, it sounds like he thinks that she's insane. It's like, is he just not on? Does he just not have information that we have? You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't know.
Wasn't he the one who was also talking to her while...
Was he that? Is that same one? I don't know who's talking.
In my
when.
mind, he wasn't talking to her, but he was looking at that.
Oh, I can't make deductions.
He can't open. She can't open. Break it, girl. Fucking break it.
It's not too high up. I mean, it is, but it's
Girl,
fine.
how?
Honestly, I would wait for Christian.
No, she's...
I will fucking have faith that Christian is coming to save me.
No. This
You
girl
don't need
can
no
get-
saving, girl.
Exactly. Look at her. What is she gonna do?
I'm
I'm like,
that a fucking knife.
She
I will
not-
still wait for Christian. This is my other option. Jumping, no thank you.
I want you to go over every goddamn molecule on that armor and tell me if there's anything you've missed.
Exactly.
You understand me?
Exactly.
Right away, sir.
Why do I agree with you in this episode?
kind of feel like they won't find anything on the suit.
Can I feel like she might be like, something suspicious. There's something we can't deduct to anything. We can't connect it to anything, it's weird.
Wouldn't
And we will
Martians
know.
deal with that? Like, completely. Wouldn't. Because they made it happen.
What are you looking at? Ganymede,
Ganymede.
yes. Are you just like...
Do you have any idea what Dr. Strickland might have been doing?
Lucky for me, I wasn't anywhere near the clinic when the news came down.
This doesn't feel like Eris, does it?
Maybe it just hasn't started yet.
I haven't seen Strickland around for a while.
What do we do now? I'm not the guy you should be asking.
Yes, you are.
This yellow indicates a nitrogen imbalance.
Okay.
We have phage-resistant bacteria in the hydroponic lines to prevent that. Which means if something got in and killed the good bacteria, which means the hydroponics have been contaminated.
Is that a hard fix?
Under normal circumstances, no. Things are too far gone to make it. Basha, God, is that you? Correct. Yes, me.
Cowards! Cowards! Our children are out there somewhere, scared and alone, and you just leave. You just go.
You done?
It's got nothing to do with you.
He's helping me find May. Basha, have you seen May? He took May out of the clinic before the mirrors fell.
If May still wasn't there, maybe Katoa's too.
See, there's more children. He just saved one.
I don't know. We gotta show this whole thing to Roma. We gotta go right now.
Hold on. Who's Roma?
He finds people. He's helping me. He's helping all of us. You got things to trade. That's good because Roma he doesn't take script, only barter. He likes chicken. Only canned chicken. That works the best. Canned chicken.
He works for food?
You give him canned chicken, he gives you a video from the security. He's got a place at the AWP corridor. Level 2. Room 2K.
I think Amos can deal with him without a chicken.
Here's your chicken.
May and Katoa.
God, I wish Kato was alive. I hate them all. I hate
He's
them
looking
all.
at Bobby's.
Like, children have died because of whoever. I hate them all.
What do you have to say Is it something smart
A
or
friend
annoying?
at the Martian embassy managed to get me Sergeant Draper's service record.
And?
She's an exemplary soldier who does what she's told to. What's wrong with you?
I feel like he is warming up to her. I feel like he wants to be on her side.
I think she did see something on Ganymede. I believe that Ganymede was a test of a new weapon that Jules Pierre was developing for Mars, based on technology he unleashed on Eros.
Yeah.
You've been in contact with him?
No, but I was aware of his weapons research.
So he fled to Mars and that's how he's like staying
I
there.
was working with him.
Okay, boy. Okay.
Boy, yes, boy. I might start feeling warmer towards you.
For a while.
Of course she has.
Ever since you had Frank de Graaf killed.
This started out as a conversation about peace, about the discovery of this incredible proto-molecule. This was a way to guarantee the safety of the Earth.
At a terrible price.
I had known what was going to happen on Eros, I would have stopped the project and Jules Pierre along with it. And you know that!
Eros nearly destroyed this planet. You will have to answer for your part in that.
Everything that I know about.
I love this. Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I love people owning up to what they did.
And regretting and trying to make it better. That's the most you can do. So. Baby girl. Baby girl. Like, it doesn't seem like you made any headway.
Let's go.
Oh, this is poetic. This is fucking
great if
poetic.
She would make it. Okay. Oh, now she can break.
Oh yeah, she can just, yeah.
Break her.
Good for you. Baby girl, I feel like it's a bit
Let's
of a big
go
jump.
find the ocean!
I feel like it's a bit of big of a jump. Oh,
I
no,
mean,
it's fine.
Yeah, she can do it on the roof.
Yeah, it's fine. So, I don't know, you're jumping? Yeah, she's handling this pretty well, if you ask me. Follow the seagulls.
Why are we doing this? Why are we hurting her? I feel like she survived worse.
I will not fucking get up after. Oh, imagine running after
yeah,
that.
I feel like she's.
Well, she has trained for this.
Exactly.
Has the same genetic corridor under his care. Suspicious!
What did you see?
I don't know, Roma sounds suspicious.
What you want, Pampa?
Are you Roma?
You Roma?
Who, Roma?
There's some people in the station you need to find. Heard Roma's the man to talk to.
In that case.
I don't like him.
Yeah.
Amos?
Of course you don't.
Show him the chicken.
We need to find her and the man with her. We need to find her quickly.
You got chicken? That's what I like.
You seem to be doing quite well for yourself. I mean, you got enough here to feed half the station.
Put that back.
Wants to find this little girl. She's sick.
What I want is chicken. No chicken, back of the line. Oh! No! Stop!
I mean, we can't kill him. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Look, $1 million question. Oh, I love that James is like, let him. I just feel like we should have just pointed the gun at him at the start. James is coming on to Amos's ways.
I don't know if that's a good thing for
Well,
James.
yeah, no, probably
I
not.
would even
Probably
say
fucking
no.
not. Probably not. But like, you know, if this guy doesn't want to find a girl because he wants chicken, I would
agree.
beat his ass.
Look at my baby girl. Imagine coming here after living on Mars. Imagine
I don't
seeing,
know. We have not seen how they live in Mars. We have not seen that.
But like there is not.
Well, see, there's poverty here as well, girl. Like, I don't know how you live in Mars. It's not all rainbows and sunshine here either. Look at this.
I agree, but there is ocean.
I could not care about the ocean if I don't have food, to be quite honest. You should ask, excuse me, where's the ocean?
Excuse me, do you know the fastest way to the ocean?
This is the cutest question I've heard in my life.
50, I do.
Just like point.
What about if I punch you? Will you show me that?
Go Amos.
Activity on Sergeant Draper's quarters.
She's missing.
Because she's normal.
It's very...
Pilot Sharon.
You have to find her as quickly as possible.
I'm on it. Can access our full surveillance network. To find her face.
And as quietly as possible. The Martians will of course be trying to find her as well. There is severe disadvantage on the streets of our planet.
Now when she comes to the ocean and it's all horrible looking, polluted, there is nothing.
Yeah, girl,
nice
exactly.
to see.
I mean, she doesn't have to go to the ocean. Like, look what she has to pass to get to the ocean.
Maybe she's gonna change her perspective.
Yeah, maybe, because like I think she hates Earth so much because like, oh, we have everything, but look at this.
Excuse me, could you please tell me how to get to the ocean?
Someone fucking tell her. Someone just fucking point her.
Please.
But I can tell you how to get to the ocean.
Think. Don't tell me.
You're Martian, aren't you?
That obvious?
Yeah, I've seen a few of you over the years, being how close we are to the UN. It's the way you're walking. Like the sky might fall in on you. You'll have osteoarthritis. Give me what you can spare and I'll tell you how to get to the ocean.
You're a drug dealer. Then why do you want it?
I can trade that and get a month's supply of meds for the kids who've been exposed to radiation from the dry plant. And I can probably get a month's supply of the new chloroquine. It'll save some of us from
Yeah, she's definitely gonna change her perspective.
Jesus, is that true?
It's okay. Everything we've been told about Martians is probably garbage anyway. After all, a bunch of robots with no souls who just like to conquer shit. Oh, and I hear your music ain't nothing to write home about either.
Well, that part might be true, yeah.
Go back the way you came, until you see a drainage tunnel on your right.
Got it.
And then what? Thank you,
Here's
Nico.
what you do. Feet planted, in line with your shoulders, back straight, head down, staring at your toes. Then, raise your chin, slowly. In a couple of weeks, your brain will forge pathways, your inner ear will get the memo, and you'll be no different than an earther.
She's really. He's gone.
I would have stopped him before it went too far.
Every shitty thing we do makes the next one that much easier, doesn't it?
You said you weren't a homicidal maniac.
I didn't kill him. He's a bully. And where I come from, bullies take desperate young girls like your daughter and force them into prostitution. And when they finally get knocked up, they peddle them to Johns who get off on them. After they have the kid, they push them right back out on the streets even before they have a chance to heal.
God, where did you fucking live?
Some people deserve to be punished.
Where the fuck did you grow up?
When I learned the clinic had been
But honestly, the way that Earth
Yeah, it's
looks.
awful.
when I had to accept that May was dead, there's a part of me that I felt almost relieved. She was sick her whole life and I couldn't fix her. I'm better with plants. I couldn't help her the way a father's supposed to.
Are you asking me to tell you that's okay?
I know it's not.
What are you doing?
Something I actually know how to do.
Oh, plants
You
for
notice the
food.
Milena patatas on the green wall? They're using distilled water in the hydroponics supply instead of the proper mineral solution needed for long-term stability.
That sounds bad.
I won't be able to get away with it for another week, maybe two, and after that, the air, the scrubbing plants, what's left of them, will die off. When that happens, they won't be able to stop the cascade.
This looks.
Ganymede is a simple, complex system. Because it's simple, it's prone to cascades, and because it's complex, you can't predict what's gonna break down next or how.
Yeah, the Ganymede's the most important food station out here. They're not gonna let it just collapse.
The station's dead already. They just don't know it yet.
That's a problem. Jupiter moon.
That's Alex. Being bored, 100%.
Just fucking chill, boy. Truly, you have it the best out of all of them, I promise you. Boy, why do I feel like something's coming towards you and you're drunk? Boy, we can't drink on mission. Like, I get you're bored, I get it. But like, what if something comes to you right now? Oh, this looks fun, wait.
Especially when you're drunk.
Yeah. Fucking told you. Fucking told you.
Priority alert zone is now in effect around Ganymede Station until further notice. Any unauthorized ships entering or leaving the zone is fired upon without warning. This is an priority alert.
have to pack up and leave? Why is there no fly zone?
I find a little grande, man. That's oldest part of the station. No camera after that. But if you want to find her, that's where you gotta go.
Okay.
What's down there?
How do I know?
Do you know?
I would like it to be nice, not completely destroyed and polluted and all that.
It looks fine. It looks pretty.
Imagine if Christian finds her, that's the episode where the episode ends. That's 100% gonna happen.
No, I don't think. Maybe. No. Maybe. Are you gonna fucking swim,
We're
girl?
gonna go for swimming!
Oh my god, I've never seen the ocean either. Right? Did you?
I'm not sure.
No. Like only the sea. The... Baby girl, I think it's cold.
Look
I think it's very fucking cold.
Huh. Christian, I know you're...
I think they won't let her rest, truly.
I can't remember the last time I went down to the water.
You take it for granted.
You're right about that. Your people are on their way, so we have to be quick. We never finished our conversation.
Didn't feel like a conversation to me.
Yeah.
The thing you saw on Ganymede, it was real. This is what attacked you and your team, isn't it?
How do you get a picture of that? Excuse me? Project Kali...
A new type of weapon. It was being tested...
Tell them it's your people. Tell them it's fucking Mars.
By your own government. If I it was my government, then I would have some control over the situation.
So you're telling me that me and my team, we were separate?
Exactly, baby girl. It's fucking exactly.
I don't believe it.
And I don't believe a goddamn thing you were told to say in that room. I need to know who is doing this and why. I need your help.
You are the enemy.
We cannot afford to be enemies anymore.
We need to go now.
Baby girl,
I
I
think
know
this
it's
was
hard.
enough.
Baby girl, I know it's hard
She's
to
gonna
take
realize.
in. You will find out. You will find out when you talk to them. You know. You know it's them. You fucking know, girl. It's hard to accept though, but it's fine.
She's gonna know. Love this. Love this.
There has to be some like poetic metaphor with her like looking at the open ocean, like her facing the truth. You know what I mean? Because she exited the tunnel.
She's gonna face the truth in the next episode.
She's gonna face it. And it's your own. And like, it's not, they're no better than the humans, I swear, girl. They're all shit. They're all awful humans. Awful.
What do you mean they're no better
persons.
than humans?
I'm saying all like Earth and Mars, they're all fucking just
They're all
awful.
humans.
Yes, humans, right?
Yeah, but like...
Well, like, I mean, I want to say Earthers.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they're all human. They're
exactly.
all
That's
awful.
Yeah.
That's my takeaway from the show. Everyone's fucking awful. I mean, everyone in charge is fucking awful.
Except for Chan.
Except for Christian.
I'm fine with even with the whatever his name is.
Aaron Wright.
Yeah.
I'm fine with him because I respect this. I like
fine with people who do bad stuff.
Yep.
But realize, I mean, of course, everything depends.
I mean, there's a level of bad things. Like he said, if I knew what was gonna happen, like I would have stopped it. So like he didn't really know the extent of it. He was just a participant in this awful thing being created, and he might not have known the full extent of the evil things that were gonna be done. Which at the end of the day, when we're talking about who has to answer for it, you know, doesn't make that much of a difference. You still have to answer for the things that you have done, but you're not an awful human being.
Exactly.
That's
especially
kind of
especially if you want to do better.
Yeah.
If you admit what you did.
Yeah, and want to make it right.
You want to change everything.
That's good enough for me, truly.
To me as well.
Like I can hate you to a point, and if you just like realize I want to be better, I'm with you. Like I hold no grudges. Yeah. I mean, most of the time. Sometimes I do. But like most of the time, I'm down for forgiveness and I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
And I kind of love this team up between him and Christian. And I completely agree with Christian being like, you know, he's of more use to me right now outside of the jail cell than he is inside. And like later on, yes, he should answer for his crimes. But like for now, let's try to come together, work together to find a way out of this mess that has been created. And like the mess that has been created by like Ringer's help as well. So I think he should be a part of the solution.
Also, he's always gonna feel guilt and feel 100,000 people are dead because of him. I mean, not because of him directly, but like he could have spot up. He was helping a person who killed those people basically. Yeah. So he's always gonna have that unconsciousness, and that's sometimes the worst punishment you can get.
Yeah. But I really like that we're going towards that storyline for him.
Me too.
It always makes that much more interesting. Like I have my villain. It's Jules Mao or whatever. I have him. I don't care about anything he says.
There's with what happened right now at the end with my girl Bobby is exactly what I wanted to happen with her. I wanted her to find out that it's her people. It was her people because, and I'm glad that she saw the way people are living on Earth. Yeah. Because first, it makes perfect sense that's what's gonna happen. Like how many? 200 years, right? Is it 200?
Yeah, in my mind, there's 200 something.
200 years. Yeah. And I love because like she is her entire life she's been full of hate. Yeah.
Because people. Like she thinks the Earthers are living this fucking dream, you know. They have they technically are like Earth as a livable place is a dream, let's say, in comparison to Mars, but that doesn't make it
but I love that
doesn't make it any less sufferable for people. But
like I love that she said you take it for granted.
Yeah, you take it for
granted. It doesn't mean that she wouldn't if she lived there from the beginning. That's
humans do.
Exactly, and that's just the point of view of someone who has been living on a rock, basically.
Yeah, without
and trying to make it Earth, and like it's literally impossible.
Yeah. And again, it's a very human thing. Like everyone here, like now, takes everything for granted that we have, and like just use it, and we're making everything worse. Yeah. So
I think it's a perfect representation.
Yeah.
Of what's happening.
Yeah, but like then she sees the people that live on Earth, and they live in such awful conditions. Like I think someone says there are like 30 billion people on planet. I don't think the planet can fucking sustain that amount of people. And so like people just like live on the fucking streets. They live in poverty. There's not medicine. There's not like a lot of things. I'm sure the rich have it good, you know, as usual. But like there's so many people who live like that.
Much more.
Yeah. And so I'm glad that she got to see that.
Yeah, me too. I'm very glad that she
got to see that. Because I think there should be hate for the government as always, but like the people as in people are just.
I agree, and I think that's what I think it was done perfectly in this episode, the whole thing, and then her finding out that like it's Martians who actually are the ones who let this weapon on her as a test on her, and her team was just like
sacrificial lambs.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I'm glad we have a confirmation that we're right.
Yeah.
But now that I'm like thinking about it, it was just too fucking obvious. It would be so embarrassing if we didn't get it. So I'm just like, I don't feel proud of us. I'm just like, I don't know why we were questioned it. It was too fucking obvious. But yeah, I didn't necessarily think it was Julie Mao. I didn't necessarily think that like he went to, I don't know why, because like we know that he's missing, so like it would make sense that he like went to Mars and then like gave them his discoveries or whatever for like something back. I don't know why I didn't necessarily think it's like him. It was just like, you know, Martians. I mean, it doesn't make any difference really, but like it's him. So like
I didn't feel anything when we found that out, because that was like in my mind basically confirmed.
Yeah.
Because we've been thinking the entire review of some episode, like few episodes ago, like the entire review we've been trying to think of what could that be.
Yeah.
And the second we were like, oh, it could be Martians.
Yeah.
You know, that just clicked.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
Well, I think honestly it was just too obvious when they started interrogating Bobby and telling her what to say. I mean, clearly you know what happened, and clearly you're covering things up.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, of course, it's them testing their weapon on Ganymede. Somehow they tested it more humanely than Earth.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean,
less humans have died.
Yeah, I guess if we're like comparing it.
But at the same time, when you think about it, look what it did to Ganymede Station.
Yeah,
God knows how many people are gonna die because of it. Are gonna lose their homes because
that is the, if we know correctly, that is like the main food source.
Exactly.
And now it's basically dead. But like, why would you choose that place to fucking do your experiment on? Like, really, it's so crucial for like everyone's survival, like food. How do you fucking go there and choose that place?
I don't know.
You know, why couldn't you just like chosen something else?
Yeah.
You could have released that anywhere. Why that place?
I don't know.
Is there like more behind that? Why they chose that place? Did they want the food supply to become scarce?
Imagine taking away from the Balters even more.
Nothing surprised me. They can have their air taken away from them. Like I can't even talk about the scale of inhumanity here. So like taking away their food, just like another step in everyone being the most evil things that have ever created. Like you're just taking the like the bare minimum from humans, like the bare fucking minimum: air, water, food. Like I don't know. I don't have many words for that. Again, I love that Bobby now knows. I mean, she has to accept that it was her people. But I wonder, like right now, Jules Mao came to help them, right? But like they have been mentioning to Bobby for a long time, you know, like it's not the right time for war or for whatever. So like it always sounded to me like they're, you know, preparing for something. Exactly. And I was like, when we came to the theory that the Martians testing the weapon, I was like, well, that's what they were talking about. Like, we are preparing this, like, let's say, weapon, like, we need it against Earth. But, like, then that wouldn't make sense if it was, like, Julie Mao, because Julie Mao just, like, recently, let's say, went to Mars. Or, like, I don't know if they had it before as well, and then just Jules helped them with some information. I don't know what happened. I don't know exactly what's happening there, but like I'm sure we'll find out the details or whatever. I love this storyline for Bobby.
Me too.
Because like she has wanted so long to go to war with Earth, and now her planet is making the fucking weapon to go to war.
The thing is, I think she is just innocent in my eyes in some way. She came here, everybody manipulated her, and all she wanted was to fucking see the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
And now she's gonna her entire life she's been she's been thinking one way. It's like she learned to think that way, and now she has to accept the fact that her people are not innocent at all.
And I love that guy Nico, right, told her, like, you know, I'm sure the Martians aren't what they tell us, like that you're just like robots and everything. Like, that's what we even thought.
Exactly.
That's what you even thought about Earthers.
I just love this episode for Bobby's character.
Yeah, me too.
Because she's been faced with so many things. That she thought completely different. So honestly, I can't wait to see her reaction when she 100% realizes that it's her people, because I'm 100% sure that she's gonna confront them. And it's her fucking team.
That's sacrifice.
Exactly. That's the worst of it all.
And she's the only one left alive.
Exactly.
I would rain fucking hell on Mars. I swear to God. I would destroy them.
I think she will. I think she will definitely try to stop them. Doing whatever they are doing. And
I just think she needs to be practical about this and just contact Christian.
I think she will.
And be like,
I think that storyline is gonna continue. Definitely. I mean,
like, and I don't think she should tell them that she knows. I don't think she should confront them about it.
She will.
The thing is, I don't think she should. I think she should be undercover.
That's completely... that's impossible, considering how much faith she has in them. She should never trust Christian over them. And with the view she had on the world and Earthers for so long, there is no way that she would not confront them and not be sure about that.
Like maybe she makes sure, but like in a subtle way for them to not know that she's making sure. Like maybe she remembers how they were like manipulating her and something. Like maybe she comes to her own conclusions about because like she sees something or something
Honestly,
like that.
I don't
and so she
think
has
so.
a confirmation. I don't know.
Honestly,
we'll see that.
Honestly, I don't think so. Just because of the way she functions, she's such an impulse and hot-headed character. In my eyes.
Yes, I know, but that's why I think there's supposed to be some development there because
I think that can't happen overnight.
Because if she says to them, "I know what the fuck you did," they're either gonna get her killed or like banished or something, whatever. So like she can't really then be much help from the inside. That's why I don't see her. That's why I don't see them knowing what she did, unless they tell her, "Yes, we're making this to attack her," and then she has to pretend like she's fine with that.
That's more.
That's the only other option for me.
Depends who she talks to.
Maybe that's sort of like the family friend or whatever.
I mean, maybe that's the guy, this one that she's talking to, because that guy doesn't seem to me like he from the beginning. He looked like he knows her.
Yeah.
It looked like to me that like they are close. No, I mean close, not close, but like they knew each other.
I think they mentioned something about like.
So in my eyes, he would not want her dead if she knows.
Yeah, but like how high up is he? Like, can he make that decision?
Well, if he confronts only him.
Well, if she confronts only him, then he wouldn't tell. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see about that, but I love that storyline for Bobby. I love that storyline for her, and I love the possibility of her like. I mean, not the possibility it's gonna happen, but like her coming together with Christian to figure this out because Christian said I need to know who and why. But like, I feel like the why is obvious, is it not? Like they want a weapon. Is the why not kind of clear? It's the same thing that Earth is doing. You want a weapon. You want to defend yourself or like even attack Earth. I don't know what you want to do like clearly.
But like maybe she thinks, are they gonna attack us or do they just want advantage
against us? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm that's then a valid question. Are we gonna die? Should we prepare for war?
Yeah. We had the thing that there's a no-fly zone surrounding Ganymede. Which means what now? Why would there be a no-fly zone? Are they preparing something on Ganymede? You know what I mean?
I mean, definitely they are.
Because like there wasn't there like a no-fly zone? Oh, maybe there wasn't around Eros when it was. Because like why would there be a no-fly zone? Right? Unless they're planning something.
They're definitely planning something.
And our guys are now stuck on Ganymede. We're gonna be the only ones left fucking alive. Well, everyone else dies.
Hopefully not.
No, I don't think so. But like, I don't know. We'll have to see what's preparing there because I don't think Alex can just like come and pick them up. Nor I don't think he will. I think there is more story on Ganymede to explore.
Definitely,
especially because we have not seen the doctor or the kids, and. I still don't know if they're still on Ganymede or if they have left on a ship or something.
But we know that there is a part of Ganymede that
they could
there
be
is no cameras and they could be, and like all these tests and like experiments could be going on down there, you know?
Yeah.
So like even if the doctor is not there, maybe we're gonna find some evidence there. Yeah. Like of the tests, of the experiments, of some of the proton molecule or something, you know?
Yeah, but see, they mentioned again the kid from the guy. The guy who has a son. I don't know what's his name. Something on K maybe. The kid has the same disorder that the girl has. That's strange.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's not, but it's strange. It's like
100%
still convenient.
Sure.
It's like, you know, like this pediatrician who like works on these cases. Like how the fuck?
Exactly.
You know?
I just don't know what they're doing with that. Like how?
I don't know if they're like testing the kids or
because
are they just like taking the kids that have that condition because like. Somehow it's valuable for something like
connected to proton molecule.
Yeah, like I don't know if they made that like genetic disorder or whatever they have happen, or if they just like found kids who have it and then
I think
taking
maybe
them
they
from something.
just found kids who have it.
But like then what? Because the Julie Mao thing is kind of throwing me off because if it's because of Julie Mao, whatever, his name is not Julie. Jules Mao. It's because of him, but like he just recently came to Mars. So like it's not like all these things could have just started happening, you know? They had to have known something before him.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's still questions I have. I would love if Amos is like the one to find his kid. Because he's like the boy is so convinced, I mean with a kind of good reason that he is, you know, James and Naomi are not like me. They're gonna do like the right thing. They're gonna find your kid. I'm gonna have your back. I'm gonna like fucking punch people, kill people, whatever I need to do. Like he thinks that's like what he's meant to do. So I would love if at the end he was the one who found the kid. I'm just so fucking excited for his storyline. You don't understand. I'm so fucking excited. Like it's it's being explored. I think every episode like more and more. Like we keep seeing people being like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And like Amos like continuing to punch people, but like now that he punched the guy, which truly, when I draw lines at children, I truly draw lines at children. So like if anyone does anything to a child, or like doesn't want to find a child because he wants his fucking chicken, well, if someone starts punching him, I'm like, yeah, like I don't have much morality there when it comes to children. I'm gonna accept anything being done to a person who hurts children. When Amos started punching him, like, yeah, fine. But like also I was like, stop him.
Well,
we
honestly,
need this guy
even
alive.
if it wasn't a child at that point, I would at least threaten him with a gun.
Definitely.
But Amos' first instinct is to punch.
Yeah, and punch like to the point where like it becomes the guy could die. Like Amos' punches are not like a normal person's punches. You have all seen the arms. That's gonna fucking hurt, That guy was kind of in danger. I found it very interesting and appropriate for James's character at this point that he like stopped Naomi, because he's like, yeah, that's now become his like, let's say, way, which is much different than what he was
Even
used to, because he was like looking at Amos always and like trying to like stop Amos from like hurting anyone, hurting anything, and now he's like letting him.
Even in the beginning of the episode where Naomi was like, we are the reason why this guy is dead.
Yeah.
And he basically said, yeah, but maybe these people would have killed them anyway.
Oh no, the beginning conversation was the two of them trying to convince themselves. Like they were not like disagreeing. They both were like saying, yes, we had to do this, otherwise they would have done this. So like they were trying to make themselves feel better about this, like both of them.
To me, it literally sounded like he was trying to convince himself so he wouldn't feel guilt.
Yeah.
And Naomi was like, well, you don't know if those people would have killed them.
Yeah.
We can say anything for us to feel better.
Yeah.
He was like, well, if we now find the doctor and the girl,
yeah, it's gonna all be worth it.
It's gonna all be worth it.
I think the way that he is like,
to me,
let's say,
they're on
functioning,
completely different paths.
Yeah, but like the way James is functioning, it's like very human to me. But it's also like he is going, let's say, downhill in a way with his like mental state, because like he can't really face anything that they're doing. Like so he's like trying to just like keep moving, because he thinks like if all of this like, let's say, makes sense at the end, maybe whatever the end is, like if we save the fucking world, then like it's gonna be fine, like then this sacrifice is gonna be fine. I think that's what he's telling to himself, even though like I don't think he realized that even though like, let's say you did it for the greater good or whatever, so many people died, like you'll always carry that. And I think he's just trying to ignore that fact, which is not the most healthy thing to happen to him. So
and
like
I think this way he's gonna be able to do much worse things.
Yeah,
and I think that's gonna be his downfall for his character. Because if he stops himself to feel things for the people he killed or he got killed, and to defend himself in a way, I think he's gonna, just like in that beginning, not letting himself feel guilt over the people that he got killed, or here not stopping Amos at all. I think he's gonna cross some lines.
Yeah, I mean, we always said that like that is a storyline we see for James. Like it made us kind of sad, because like he is so, I guess he was so like honorable and pure, and like tried to look at things maybe not like as they were, but like trying to see the best in things, and like it made me sad, the potential of him like having to be, let's say, tainted by the world that he lives in. I love these storylines for characters. I love the, like, let's say, like downfalls. Like I don't think he's ever gonna like go downfall, he's gonna become a bad guy or whatever, like evil or something like that. I don't think so. I just think he's gonna maybe lose sight of who he was, like when he starts doing these things, but I think he's gonna like come back. Like that's what he said to Naomi, like I need you to remind me, like every time who I am. And so I think like by the end of the show, like he's gonna be good, but like we're gonna have to see that, like, you know,
he can even...
this journey for him. And I love that. I love that.
For me, I think even that he's gonna go to the very dark side at some point and do some things that are really bad in my eyes, for me. But I think at the end he will recognize that maybe he shouldn't have done some stuff, and that maybe he shouldn't have crossed some lines. Yeah, that's how I see his character. Yeah, I couldn't possibly see him dying, but we'll see. Depends on what he does.
I was like thinking, like, do I see any of our guys dying? And like, I don't know.
You see, I can see more James dying at this point than Amos.
See, me when I'm thinking about it, yes, me too, because of the trajectory of the story. If Amos goes like on a self-healing whatever from the trauma that he faced, it seemed, at least for me, it always seems like if those types of characters, they deserve their, like, let's say, happy end. Like, I hate when characters like go through so much trauma and everything and then come on the other side as better humans and then die. What's the point of that? You know, I just, those stories always feel so unsatisfying to me.
See for Amos survival of the show,
me
because
too.
I think his character, he's gonna grow so much. Because he already started at the bottom. So I can only see him going, feeling better, learning how to control his feeling, I mean,
for
James, I see completely the opposite of that. I don't think he's gonna die if he dies. I don't think he's gonna die as a bad guy. I think he's gonna die as a good guy, but like a good guy who had at some point very good intentions, but like went the wrong way. And did bad things.
I could possibly see that happen.
It doesn't have to happen, but to me, where we are at the season 2, and the way he's feeling, because him and Naomi, in my eyes, are not on the same page at all.
I don't think
so. Like, with what is happening at this point, I can see that. But like, we all also have 4 more seasons after.
I mean, we'll have to see. This is like, well, I don't know. We're basing this on other shows' knowledge and trajectory, so like this makes sense for us. Every episode I get more fearful of like Amos's backstory and what he has lived through, because like the things that he's saying, I'm like, this sounds like the worst possible thing that could have happened to a human. Like, he is saying, you know, I know people like this, like they take women, they make them prostitutes. When they get pregnant, they also sell them to people who like that. And then when they give birth to the kid, like they send them back. It sounds like a fucking nightmare. Like, I don't know who the fuck. Like, what have you seen in your life, boy? And so he says, like, some people just deserve to be punished. So, like, all of everything that his character does, like, it all makes sense into who he was, I mean, who he is now. And, like, what made him so is, honestly, like, maybe don't show me. Like, I gather enough by the information that he's telling me. Maybe I don't need to see, like, what really happened to him. I can imagine. Let me not, like, get the worst possible thing.
I don't know how much we're gonna get.
I don't know.
But I think we will get a lot.
Well, because we saw him looking at his, like, not mother, but like the person that raised him, I guess, when his mother died or was gone or something, because he said like his mom.
I think we will get a lot, but we will get more of his storyline where he's trying to overcome whatever he survived. I don't know how much they're gonna show us flashbacks, let's say, or like something like that. Or if we're just gonna hear him talk about how he feels.
I wonder if like what's gonna be because a lot of things are happening now, but like I wonder what's gonna be something that like triggers him to face it more. Like, is it like kids? Is it like because like when he was hurt, he was like a kid, you know, and so like maybe he's like more vulnerable on like children being hurt, because like that child, when he pushed him, like that's when this whole thing kind of started. And now they're looking for a kid, and like if he sees this kid and if they're like doing something to them, like experiments or something, like is that what's gonna make him even more start to face what has happened to him, whatever has happened to him, you know? I don't know, I'm just like so fucking excited for that storyline.
I agree.
Oh, I also just, because I think I was editing that episode, one of the previous episodes, in my mind, I think possibly Naomi has a kid. I just feel like Naomi has a kid. Because remember, like in season 1, something, she said like, I didn't say goodbye. And then someone said to who, and I was like, does she have like a kid? And then this guy asked her, like, when she said, like, you know, there has to be cameras. And then the guy asked her, do you have kids? She's like, no. And I'm like, why would you put that there? Like, why would you put that line there if it wasn't a lie, you know? So, like, I feel like she might have a kid or, like, had a kid or, like, something. There has to be a kid involved here.
Yeah, definitely.
That's my small thing that I have to say. I'm very excited for the next episode.
Very excited for the next episode. This one was amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.